Marlins baseball, and it comes your way next. Into the box, Ketel Marte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Atlanta.
Now we'll step off and rethink this. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. And he'll come back with one in the third as the count moves to 2-1 now. Perfect baseball weather. 82 degrees at first pitch tonight. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's around first, heading for two. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Acuna digs in now. Into right field, that's a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. In there, now the throw. Well behind the play, that's an easy stolen base. The 0-1 delivery. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Marte at third. Acuna stands at second. No outs. Into the corner and slicing foul. Another try at 2-2. Hit hard back up the middle. And this ball's going to get down, and it should plate a couple.
That is four. The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Into right center, that's a base hit. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Micah Blue comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Now a long throw to third, and he is in there. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And they almost get him at third, but he's just able to get back in safely. Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder.
Listen, I'm biased to the hitters. This is a situation where you got to be aggressive. He's shaky right now. 2 men on, and now you got a 2-0 count. This is where you want to capitalize.
Hard hit toward the hole, and that's through into left, a base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Batting second, the right fielder, Christian.
And here's Christian Yelich now. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 1-2 for Christian Yelich.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch to 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
A runner at second, nobody out. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there. Now at the plate here is Fernando Tatis Jr. And now the Braves look to put more across the plate in this opening frame. And it's 1-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
On to first, and there were 2 down. So a man at second here with 2 away. And next up, the switch-hitting former #1 overall pick, Adley Rutschman. Reined in. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. And now here is Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Now here it comes.
Lindor.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard. That brings up Wander Franco. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Juan Soto to the plate now. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Into the box now, Eddie Murray. And he hits it hard to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. 1 run is scored. Throw won't get him. That brings up Mickey Mantle. Got it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Next to stand in is Larry Walker, and the Marlins looking for more in the game's opening frame. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And the run is in to score from second. Now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. At the plate now, Joe Morgan. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Trout has a read on it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring bring up the infielder Ketel Marte.
The designated hitter.
Now the pitch.
Marte.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a hard liner to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. So bases are empty with one out now, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
2-0 now. Now the pitch. Hit softly on the ground to third. And there's out number 2. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
2-0 now. The pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
The first baseman, number 5.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Honus Wagner will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Off and running is Lindor. Behind 0-2 now. Lindor, the runner at first with 2 gone. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Christian Yelich. Lefty Grove enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Grove is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Christian Yelich sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Mike Piazza comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Wagner might try to make a play on it. The 2-1 home. He swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch outs to begin the outing out of the pen. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Francisco Lindor.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Yelich will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. set to get underway. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Jose Ramirez. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Hit in the air to right field. Walker is there to put it away for out number one. No one on with one down, and that brings up Mike Trout. First pitch on its way. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. So here is Christian Yelich looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at one. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw on to the first baseman Murray, and that retires the side. Bottom of the third now, and here comes the five-tool middle infielder Wander Franco.
The third baseman.
Now here's the first offering.
Franco.
Smoke toward third. Right to Ramirez. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. So one out now for the Marlins in their half of the third, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. First offering on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
And it's fouled away. And now a pitch on the way. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Scooped up. And very quickly there, they're two gone to start the inning. Now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Eddie Murray. He drove home two with a single in his last plate appearance. No balls and a strike to count. Two out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in two count, and the pitch. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he is into second with a two-out double. Standing in now, Mickey Mantle. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fouled off. Fielded cleanly. Nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. All set for the start of the fourth. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
And now the first pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Adley Rutschman digging in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That evens it up 1-1. Tatis aboard here at first with nobody out. Runner goes for second. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. Next will be the designated hitter, Ketel Marte. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Here's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 3-1. Ronald Acuna is on deck. And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now.
That's a dangerous pitch right there. Down and in slider.
Now this is hit high and deep out to left. See you later.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Now back.
Lee Smith, the right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here.
Now pitching for the Marlins.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Walker is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. 2 down, no one on base. And with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. As he'll take a look at ball one.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider. Just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
That one catches the edge of the zone, called the strike. Hit hard towards the hole, and that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive. Into the box, Hannes Wagner. He's running as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. So now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And that one yanked just foul. 8 runs, 11 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And he fouls this one off. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it. Go to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, it'll be Larry Walker. They could use a spark from him here.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job 1 at bat at a time.
And the pitch.
Ball inside.
Acuna comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Now at the plate, Joe Morgan flew out last time up. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
Grounded up the first baseline. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. The next 0-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3. Now to the plate, here is Christian Yelich. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Got him swinging, and digging in will be Mike Trout. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So one down, no one aboard. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. And now in the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch of the AB on its way. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Called strike. A good pitch down in the zone. Lofted in the air out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground roll double. At the plate, Adley Rutschman, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus.
Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely. Here comes the 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Bottom of the inning now. And next will be the imposing power bat, Mike Piazza.
The catcher.
First offering.
Piazza.
Looking up is Yelich. And it's gone.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
Popped up. Wagner is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. 1 away now for the Marlins in their half of the 5th. And in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And it's fouled away. Again, another foul ball.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Rutschman has it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. So now here is Juan Soto. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here it comes. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
2 out, nobody on. And he misses
Inside,
there.
ball one.
1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Now another 2-2. Fouled off. Another 2-2 offering.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Too high. Ball 3. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. This is indeed a battle. The 11th pitch coming up. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the veteran DH, Ketel Marte.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 2 balls and no strikes now to the Atlanta DH. 3-0 now.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
3 balls, 1 strike to Ketel Marte.
A swing and a dive! Away back! That gun is gone! Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Nolan Ryan takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 34, Nolan Ryan.
Into the box now, Ronald Acuna. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Striding in is Francisco Lindor. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Now the first pitch.
Ball, that's low.
The 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. So the next to bat will be Pontus Wagner. He doubled his last time up. First pitch of the AB now. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Turned it loose on 2-0, but he popped it up over to the right side of the infield. Morgan has got it, and the side is retired.
Been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Eddie Murray.
The first baseman.
Pitch on the way.
Eddie Murray.